Hey everybody, David Trungill here with another world record for Mario Golf, Nintendo 64. I shot 21 under par on Boo Valley. Of course, it's in speed mode, meaning you cannot quit and simultaneously save the game, so there's no cheating here. And I was doing well, so I brought the camera out again to see what would happen. As you can see, we have 14 miles per hour for wind, and it's downwind but also a crosswind, and there's obviously some trouble to contend with here regarding out of bounds, so it's a delicate shot. I decided to draw it against the wind, but I did hit that one tick short of where I would have preferred to. Thus, I will come short of the green and land in the rough. So I was hoping to give myself a chance for an eagle too, but that's okay. I'll settle for birdie here on this course. Birdie certainly won't hurt you. This next hole is a uphill par 3. We're into the wind, and there's also some rain here that will cut off a bit of distance, so I'm going to club up, hit the ball on the left side to accentuate more of a fade, and when it lands it should kick to the right, which it did, but it's going to trickle back down that slope, so a little bit short on power, but overall a good shot. Just have to make sure to hit this putt extra hard because of the uphill slope, and again the rain really does slow down the ball on the green, so you got to make sure to have enough power when you hit those. This next hole, you can see the fairway is very narrow, and I'm playing highly aggressive golf here, of course, because I'm going for a world record, and you know, if I'm going to be hitting misfires, I'm going to go out of bounds, but I would deserve it. So just play aggressive golf in this game if you're a good player, especially if you're trying to set records. I mean, you have to, because the closer you hit the ball to the green off the tee, you're going to make life a whole lot easier on your approach shot. So even though that approach shot wasn't perfect, you can see, I'm still within 10 feet, so the odds of making this putt goes way, way up. Once you get in that 25, 35 foot range on slippery greens, you're kind of starting to push your luck, so it's important to get the ball as close as you can on those approach shots, and I think that getting the ball close to the green on the tee shot, if possible, should be executed. Now in this case, I'm into a massive wind. This was very well played considering the narrow landing to stay in the fairway. 104 yards out, I'm going to club up, put side spin on the ball again, couple ticks short, and we should be in good shape here. We're going to go over the bunker. Alright, so another birdie for you. And you can see that scorecard's looking good. I did make some mistakes though on the front nine. I did have 2 pars, but I had 3 eagles, which is good. Another good looking shot here. So 10 or 11 feet. You can really see though, I mean, look how much that putt breaks. So this is another classic example. I mean, from 20 feet, that would have been a very difficult putt. I mean, it would have been questionable to make, but if you can stick the ball close to the pin, it's, again, like I stated before, it all comes back to odds. This can be a very difficult hole to birdie. You got to hit that perfect. If you miss by 1 or 2 ticks, it's game over. If I would have pulled it, it would have been out of bounds. If I would have pushed it, that mushroom there probably would have been blocking me on the approach. So the flag is in a pretty decent position, and that's just up to chance. Not much break in this putt, so I was fortunate there, but ooh, it was close. Alrighty, so par 5, obviously I'm looking to make eagle here. Do have a fair amount of wind that is helping, and I'm going to play this. Well, I was thinking about how I wanted to play it, and then I decided, you know what, again, let's get aggressive here. So we're going to blast this up in the air, a touch of fade spin, and let the wind do its job, so we will land in the fairway. Well played there. And this next shot, if you look closely, there's a last second compensation I make. So I club up here to an 8-iron, and then I decide that this right there, that would have been too much power. So I slid that red dot to put spin on it. I made it intentionally a lower trajectory to take off distance. So every once in a while, I will do last second compensations, and that just comes with experience and playing the game. So I'm in really good shape here going into the 18th hole. 20 under on the tee box. And again, a pretty tight fairway as you get closer to the green there, so I'm going to put a touch of spin again. As you can see, I do that on almost every shot, but not always. This should make the landing a little bit softer. And now we have a pitch from about 35 yards or so. And a little too much power there, and this is a very slippery green. It's easy to miss putts, so I'm 20 feet away. It almost looks like a double breaker. I could have played this a little more to the right than I did, but we got it. So that is 21 under, Boo Valley, Untied world record. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.